I'm now changed into my clothes and I am going to come here and take the coils and place them onto the pot. It's a good idea. I'm going to show you what it looks like inside the pot. And this is where I hang up my trusty camera. Okay, I have just raised my seat as my pot is getting a lot bigger, and this was the first section that I threw, the second section that I coiled, the third section that I coiled, another coil will come on now, perhaps another and another, and my clay coils are starting to get a little bit thinner. I mean, this was 2.5 kilos, this is probably about 2.2 kilos, and as I go up I'll use less and less clay until I finally close the egg. And yeah, so let me get going. What I have to do now, the first process is just to make sure it was centered, which I did, so basically the pot will run smoothly. I'm just going to get the top a little bit more straight, so when I add the next coil it's going to be a lot easier for me to do. And then the same process as what I did before. Get the clay ready to receive the next coil. You can do this with various tools. Okay, just going to go get my coil. Okay, so here she comes. Okay, cool. Seems like my judgment of clay was relatively good. And push this like that. And joining them on. And then the pinching on the inside, really making the bond. This is where the join was, so you can see it actually goes a little bit higher there. It's going to be interesting to see how much water this egg actually contains. I can never tell someone exactly how much it's going to be. I can roughly gauge what it's going to be, but it's and with my proportions, but as this is a handmade item, not a mold item, it's quite hard to be absolutely exact. But I'm reckoning this is looking about 10 liters once it's done. Bringing the clay down onto the older pot just so I can integrate them. Let's have a look here. Getting ready to throw up. used any water yet. Just going to do a little bit of a cutting on the top. It's not that necessary to always do this, but sometimes throws me a little bit if I do have a very uneven piece. What you can also do is when I cut it, you can see it was slightly, it didn't touch there, so I can take a little bit of what I just cut off and I can fill that area over there. It's the same clay, so same moisture in it, so it's obviously it's absolutely fine to do this right now. Collect all the little bits and bobs that have fallen inside. Okay. My trusty sock. My trusty wooden kidney. So, always pushing in forward, in first and up. Just starting to get to the egg shape. So when you coil on and add a coil, you must always push the clay that you added on slightly out, because as the pot shrinks, this is fresher clay, so it's going to dry slightly slower to this one. So that one's already shrunk, this one hasn't, so you have to allow for it to come in. That's why the eggs always look a little bit deformed as they go up. It's often and every time it's like that with clay, because you have to always throw an extra 12 to 15% because of the water shrinkage of whatever you make. It's very much a science like that. Okay, so I think that one is looking good. We'll do one last final touch. Okay, there we go. It's got a bulge there. Inside is looking good. All these marks you're seeing on the outside all get turned away when I get to the final stages. You'll watch that process as I go along. I'm now going to take this egg off and the next one. Thank you for watching today. Behind me are 4 of the eggs all completed. Now I'm just needing to let them dry a little bit and add on some more tomorrow. I'm getting very close to the end, so I'm very excited. And time to start the rest of my day and wake up the dogs.